It's another Bry's Mystery Box. Welcome back to My Third Life. That's right. Today we're opening another Bry's Mystery Box. Now, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know this is probably my fourth one maybe. And you might be asking, why do I keep getting these things? Well, I like the idea of a mystery box, especially when there are, these big prizes. It's a little bit of gambling, I suppose. But it's not like if you don't win, you don't get anything. Even if you don't win the prize, you still get comic books in the value that you paid for. Let's get this box open and see what I got. And as always, Bride does a fantastic job of packaging. Double boxes everything. Takes a little extra time and costs a little more, but I've never had any problems with damage. So it looks like we've got two books. Again, more packaging inside the packaging. And so the last couple of mystery boxes he's done, he's included these little slips, paper slips that show the recent sales or fair market value. So we've got something called Blue Book number 1, which I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of it. But here's the little slip I'm talking about. And it says fair market value 100 plus. Okay, we're going to take a look at cover price. I know some people don't like cover price. But let's take a look and see what it says. This is Blue Book number 1. This is the Michael Oeming Virgin variant, Tiny Onion, slabbed, 9.8. So what they have for total recorded sales is 3, one for $51, one for $78.50 at the beginning of April. So they, according to them, cover price only displays actual sales data taken across multiple online marketplaces, not just eBay. So I don't know, like I said, people seem to have a problem with cover price. I don't know how accurate they are. But let's look at eBay. This is the trade dress variant, sold March 29th, which is, been a couple months, for $100. Buy it now. And then here is a raw copy, and then here's a 9.8. The same one I have. So you don't actually know it's best offer accepted, so we don't know what that offer was. And that was May 11th, so that's recent. That's just a couple days ago. So it's hard to say, raw. Here's one raw for $45. Here's one raw for $28. The 9.8, we don't know how much. And that's it. There's really not much sales data for this thing. So, again, this one, the trade dress, sold for $100, but that was way back at the end of March. So, it's hard to say. That's the thing about trying to put a price on a book that doesn't have a lot of sales data. You can only go by what you can go by. So, if you go by eBay, yeah, it may be $100 value. If you go by cover price, it's more like 50 to 80. So, I don't know. You tell me what you think. So there's the first book. And obviously I didn't win a grand prize. But that's okay. And book number 2. Is An Amazing Spider-Man #1. Let's see which volume is that from? 2014. Yeah, Midtown Comics, part of the all new Marvel now. And let's see, this tag says fair market value of $60. First cameo of Cindy Moon. Okay. So let's move on to The Amazing Spider-Man. Again, this is the one we got, the Midtown Comics, J. Scott Campbell, slabbed in a 9.8. And there's a lot of sales data for this one. And it seems to be around that $50 to $60 to maybe, there's the low 39, there's a 73 here, 74. But the most recent, 68. That's back in January. So, yeah, I mean, $50 to $60. That seems like a fair price for this. Somehow, a 9.6 got $150. But that was back a year ago. So that's why. That's during the boom. So, yeah, the Spider-Man seems to be pretty fairly priced at $50. It's maybe even worth, like I said, maybe more than that, maybe $70. But the other one, the blue book, I'm not too sure that it's worth $100, but, between the two, are they worth $150? Maybe. It just depends on who's buying it. So, I mean, not terrible. I mean, even if it's, we take $80 for this one and $60 for the other one, that's $140. That's close to the $150. It's not exactly a great value, but then again, part of the fun of a mystery box is the mystery and the possibility of a giveaway. So it's also a bit of a lottery ticket. So you let me know what you think. I paid $150, plus tax or whatever, so that's about the same amount that I paid. I mean, anything you buy, you're going to pay tax and shipping, and, unless you're getting a really good deal, by the time you add all that up, you're going to be paying a little bit more than fair market value anyway. That's just, the cost of doing business online. A retailer can only absorb so much. So, well, I definitely like Spider-Man, so I'll probably be keeping this one. This other blue book, I don't even know what that's about, so I'll have to research that a little bit. But yeah, that's it, really. That's the recent Bry's Comics mystery box. Quick and easy video for you. Let me know if you like the more close-up view of the comic books on the stand here, and the more close-up view of myself. I switched from a big tripod to a small table tripod, so it's a closer view. We'll see how it goes. And also, as I've mentioned in a couple other videos, I've been approved to sell and whatnot, and so I'm working on figuring out my first show, picking out the comic books, the format, how I'm going to do it, whether it's going to be just straight auction or a wheel spin or giveaways or what I'm going to do. So it's a little overwhelming, a little intimidating, but I'm working on it. I'll let you know as soon as I'm ready for my first show to go live, and maybe I'll see you all there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.